I stopped checking the calendar on the wall. The months are just colors I don't recognize. I'd fall by the summer, I'd stand a bit taller, but I'm still the same height as your last goodbyes. The coffee is different, the bed sheets are new, but the air in this room is still heavy with you. They told me the memory would eventually fade, like a photo left out in the light. But the edges are sharp and the colors have stayed, and I'm still losing the fight. I'm tired of waiting for the better to come. I'm tired of acting like I'm finally numb. Every I'm okay is a beautiful lie, because I'm still trapped in that final goodbye. It's been 1,000 sunsets, a million heart alerts, but God, our ending still hurts. I saw your name in a stranger's mouth today, and I felt the oxygen leave the room. It's funny how a ghost can still get in the way and turn a bright morning back into gloom. I'm an expert at moving, but I'm nowhere near on. I'm just standing in the place where you used to be gone. Is there a deadline for the tears to stop falling? Is there a limit to the ghost to keep calling? I've walked through the fire, I've crawled through the dirt, but I'm still just skin in the hurt. I'm tired of waiting for the better to come. I'm tired of acting like I'm finally numb. Every I'm okay is a beautiful lie, because I'm still trapped in that final goodbye. It's been 1,000 sunsets, a million heart alerts, but God, our ending still hurts. It still hurts, like a bruise that won't yellow, like a hollow hello. We built a sanctuary out of glass and gold. We thought the walls were thick enough to keep out the cold, but the air started thinning, the light started to pale, and the breath in our lungs turned into a gale. We didn't see the shift, we didn't feel the spin, until the doors locked from the outside and kept us in. It wasn't a stranger, it wasn't a ghost. The thing that we cherished is what hurt us the most. Our love turned against us like a wild white sea. It became the cage that wouldn't set us free. as a mouse. Our love turned against us like a wild, wide sea. It became the cage that wouldn't set us free. The hands that once held us are the hands at our throats. We're drowning in the water that used to keep us afloat. We planted a garden and it grew in the dust. Our love turned against us and it turned into rust. It turned. The medicine became the poison, and we just swallowed it down. Swallowed it down. The streetlights are bleeding through the blinds, painting cold blue stripes across the floor. I'm tracing the ghost of where you used to lie, and realizing I don't know who I am anymore. The silence is a sound I can't turn down. It's the only thing left in this empty house. I thought we were the exception, the one that wouldn't bend. But forever is a heavy word when you're carrying it alone at the end. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of the plans we never made, watching every colored memory start to turn a shade of gray. You took the light and left the hollow, took the best parts of my life. Yeah, love didn't just leave me, love left me ruined tonight. There's a cup of coffee getting cold at 4 a.m. and a key on the counter that doesn't have a home. I'm counting the shadows until the sun comes back again. But the light only shows me just how much I'm alone. I used to feel the ending, now I'm living in the wake, collecting the pieces of the heart you didn't take. They say that time is healing, but time is just a thief, stealing the I love yous and replacing them with grief. I'd rather have the anger than this emptiness instead, because at least I'd feel something other than this thread. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of the plans we never made, watching every color memory start to turn a shade of gray. You took the light and left the hollow, took the best parts of my life. Yeah, love didn't just leave me, love left me ruined tonight. Ruined. I'm just a house you didn't want to live in anymore. Left the windows open and let the rain hit the floor. I'm staring at the wallpaper until the patterns move, trying to find the logic in the way you used to prove. One day was a palace, the next was a cage. I'm reading the same line on a blank white page. You told me I was crazy until I started to believe that the air was a poison you didn't want me to breathe. Static in the hallway, shadows on the stair. I'm reaching for a memory that isn't even there. You wired the circuits, you flipped every switch until I couldn't tell the truth from the years. It wasn't a heartbreak, it wasn't a sign. It was the slow, quiet snap of a fracture in time. I'm losing the edges, I'm losing the line, because your kind of love cracked my mind. The mirror is a puzzle with the pieces all wrong, and I've forgotten the words to my own favorite song. I'm checking the locks for the 17th time, searching for the victim in a ghost-written crime. You planted the doubt like a seed in the dark and watched it grow tall till it covered the spark. Now I'm questioning the sunlight and the color of the sea, 'cause I don't trust the eye inside of the mirror. Is it me? Is it you? Is the sky actually blue? I'm falling through the splinters, I'm falling through the glass, waiting for the sanity to pass. It wasn't a heartbreak, it wasn't a sign. It was the slow, quiet snap of a fracture in time. I'm losing the edges, I'm losing the line, because your kind of love cracked my mind. The mirror is a puzzle with the pieces all wrong, and I've forgotten the words to my own favorite song. Cracked it wide open, I can hear the thoughts that shouldn't be spoken, just static. I'm walking down the street I've known for 20 years, but the pavement feels like water beneath my feet. I'm leaning into shadows to hide these sudden fears that the me I used to be is someone I'll never meet. The compass in my chest is spinning out of gear, and the north I used to follow has started to disappear. I used to have a gravity, a reason to remain, a quiet place inside myself that could weather any rain. But the storm didn't just break the house, it took the very ground, and I'm still waiting for the day I'm finally found. I lost my center, I lost the middle of the flame. I'm just a hollow silhouette with a half-forgotten name. The world is moving faster while I'm I try to find the middle where the peace is supposed to be, but every thought is an ocean pulling me from the shore. I'm overstimulated by the ghost of you and me, and I don't know how to be balanced anymore. I'm a planet out of orbit, a bird without a nest, just a restless pair of hands clawing at my chest. Is this what it feels like to finally unbecome, to be the silent vibration after the hitting of the drum? I'm searching for the eye, I'm searching for the end, but I'm just the broken pieces of a grander plan. I lost my center, I lost the middle of the flame. I'm just a hollow silhouette with a half-forgotten name. The world is moving faster while I'm drifting out to sea, looking for the anchor that used to live in me. It's not just that you're gone, or that I'm alone and cold. It's that the very heart of me has lost its hold. I lost it, the sweet spot, the quiet. Now I'm just the observer of my own end. I'm looking in the mirror at a stranger's hollow eyes, trying to find the person I was before the lies. I traded in my backbone just to keep you in the room. Now I'm just a shadow living in your gloom. The things I used to love have all turned into gray. I gave my soul for pieces of a part I couldn't play. I thought that being yours meant I'd finally be enough, but the more I gave, the more the road got rough. I'm a coin that's been spent, a story that's been told, and I'm shivering in a light that's turned bitter and cold. I lost my worth in the middle of your war. I don't even know what I was fighting for. You took my yes and turned it into none. Now I'm standing in the damage after all the fun. It wasn't just the love that left me in the dirt. I lost my value, I lost my worth. I'm asking for permission just to take a single breath, living in a cycle of this quiet emotional death. My pride is in the basement, my heart is on the shelf. I've become an expert at betraying my own self. You didn't have to break me with a hammer or a stone. was waiting for a velvet touch, a soft place to land. But you came like a desert storm with iron in your hand. I thought that love was a lullaby, a quiet, steady beat. But all I found were jagged stones beneath my bleeding feet. You didn't whisper, stay to me. You shouted, don't you leave, and left me gasping for the air I used to just breathe. There was no mercy in your eyes, no softness in your grip, just the sound of the anchor chain beginning to slip. I was looking for a harbor, looking for a light, but you were just the lightning in the middle of the night. Love was never gentle, it was never kind. It was a cold, hard lesson that I had to find. It didn't hold me steady, it didn't keep me whole. It was the teeth against the spirit, the winter in the soul. You can keep your forever and the lies you used to tell, because love was never gentle, it was just a beautiful hell. I'm looking at the bruises that don't show up on the skin, tracing the architecture of the state I'm living in. You call it passion, I call it war. I've forgotten what the peace was even for. We're not two hearts beating, we're two stones grinding down in the silence of a house in the middle of a ghost town. It wasn't a kiss, it was a collision. It wasn't a dream, it was a decision to break, to burn, to never ever return. Love was never gentle, it was never kind. It was a cold, hard lesson that I had to find. It didn't hold me steady, didn't keep me whole. It was the teeth against the spirit, the winter in the soul. You can keep your forever and the lies you used to tell, because love was never gentle, it was just a beautiful it was a blade. Now I'm just the mistake that we both made. I'm not holding on to the ghost anymore. I've stopped trying to fix the cracks in the floor. I gathered the glass and I folded the blame. I took the last embers and put out the flame. There's nothing left here for me to defend, just a story that's finally reached the end. I could have kept it, I could have stayed in the middle of the mess that we both made. But I'm opening my hands, letting it go. Everything I was and everything I know, I gave my Take the keys to the house where we didn't survive. Take the version of me that was barely alive. I'm handing you over the silence we kept in the side of the bed where neither of us slept. It's a heavy inheritance, a hollowed out prize, but I'm finally seeing with clear open eyes. It's not I gave it all. The rise, the break, the long, slow fall. Now I'm just breath. I'm looking at the four walls of this tired gray room, counting up the years like the coins in a jar. I thought if I waited, the garden would bloom, but the dirt is just dry and the rain is too far. I gave you my best days, I gave you my youth, only to wake up to this hollowed out truth. I was a martyr for a cause that was already lost, a shadow of a person paying the cost. I kept the fire burning while the house was falling down, waiting for a king who would throw away the crown. Stayed for the silence, I stayed for the maybe, I stayed for the ghost of the I love you baby. But the hands are all empty, the ledger is clean, there's nothing behind the what could have been. It wasn't a tragedy, it wasn't a something. The worst part of all is I stayed for nothing. Not a lesson, not a scar I can wear with pride. Nothing, just a vacancy where I used to hide. I didn't survive you, I didn't overcome. I just sat in the quiet and let myself go. For the I used to carry the world on a steady set of shoulders. I was the pillar, I was the one who wouldn't bend. But you piled on the maybes like 1,000 heavy boulders, and waited for the structural failure at the end. I tried to hold the ceiling up while the floor was giving in, but the weight of us was a battle I couldn't win. It wasn't a snap, it wasn't a sudden sound, just a slow, quiet folding of the upright into the ground. I gave you my posture, I gave you my height, and now I'm just a shadow crawling through the night. I'm doubled over the wreckage of the we. There's no more strong, there's no more steady me. You took the alignment, you took the design, and left me paralyzed at the finish line. It wasn't the heart that gave out or the mind. Love hit the center, love broke my spine. I'm looking at the sky from impermanently, trying to remember what upright used to mean. My dignity is crooked, my pride is on the floor. I can't even stand to look at the door. You were the burden I was proud to bear, until I realized there was no oxygen there. From the neck to the base, from the heart to the face. I'm a heap of I tried, I'm a mountain of done, watching the setting of a heavy dark sun. I'm doubled over in the wreckage of the we. There's no more strong, there's no more steady me. You took the alignment, you took the design, and left me paralyzed at the finish line. It wasn't the heart that gave out or the mind. Love hit the center, love broke my spine. Broken, now I'm just the shape of the fall. Nothing to hold, nothing at I can't feel the weight of my own feet anymore. I'm just a shadow stretching out across the floor. I used to breathe easy, I used to stand tall, before I let you become my everything and my all. Now my lungs feel like they're filled with wet sand, and I'm losing the grip on my own steady hand. Gravity changed the moment you left the room. Now the sky is a ceiling and the light is a tomb. I didn't just break, I didn't just fold. I'm 1,000 pieces of a story untold. You took the spirit, better half. The me that you loved is a ghost in the grain, scattered like ash in the cold city rain. There's a silence in my chest where the music used to be, just a vast empty space where you used to see me. Crushed like a leaf in the fist of a storm, cold in a place that used to be warm. I'm looking for the spark, but the flint is all gone, and I'm just a night that's forgotten the dawn. I didn't just break, I didn't just fold. I'm 1,000 pieces of a story untold. You took the spirit and you left the bone under the weight of a love I couldn't carry alone. It didn't just hurt, it didn't just take control. Love left me hollow, love crushed my soul. Nothing left to break, nothing left to take, just the silence and the wait. I used to be a mountain, I used to be a wall. I never thought a single touch could make the empire fall. But you walked through the gates without a weapon in your hand, and turned my iron spirit into shifting desert sand. Now I'm trembling at the shadow of your name upon my phone. The strongest man I used to be has finally been overthrown. I handed you the keys, I let the armor hit the floor, thinking vulnerable was just another word for more. But the open heart is just a target waiting for the aim, and I'm the only one left standing in the middle of the flame. Love made me weak, it took the bone and left the skin. It opened up the windows and let the winter in. I used to be a fortress, now I'm just a hollowed reed, bending in the wind of every I love you I need. It didn't give me wings, it didn't give me peace. It broke the very strength of me. Love made me weak. I'm overanalyzing every look and every tone, terrified of waking up and being all alone. My independence is a ghost, my pride is on its knees. I'm begging for a mercy that you give with such an ease. It's a terrifying power, it's a heavy kind of grace to see my entire universe reflected in your face. Is this the power they all promised? Is this the immeasurable strength to go to any distance, to go to any length. I feel like a hostage in a room without a door, because I don't know how to be just me anymore. Love made me weak, it took the bone and left the skin. It opened up the windows and let the winter in. I used to be a fortress, now I'm just a hollow reed, bending in the wind of every I love you I need. It didn't give me wings, it didn't give me peace. It broke the very strength of me. Love made me so weak. I'm just a house of cards waiting for the breeze. Love, don't let me fall. I'm already on my knees. We used to be a bonfire in the middle of the dark, holding on to everything, living for the spark. But the wood got wet and the wind began to bite, and we stopped reaching for each other in the night. Now I'm looking at your silhouette across the kitchen floor, and you're just a stranger I don't know anymore. The temperature dropped, but we didn't feel the change until the familiar started feeling strange. We let the pilot light go out to save a little time, and now we're just two statues covered in the rime. Our hearts grew cold, the fire turned to blue. I lost the warmth of me when I lost the warmth of you. We're just two icebergs drifting in a silent open sea, waiting for the winter to set us both free. It wasn't a scream, it wasn't a fight. Our hearts just grew cold in the middle of the light. I try to remember how your touch used to feel, back when the promises were vibrant and real. But my skin is numb and my pulse is slow, buried under layers of a heavy gray snow. We're still in the same house, a ghost. The heart is a stone. We're finally alone. The bandages fell off a long time ago, but the skin underneath is still paper thin. We tell all our friends that we started to grow, but we're still just the shape of the state we were in. I see you in line at the grocery store, and we both look like soldiers returning from war. They say that the scabbing is part of the cure, that the moving on makes you more stable and sure. But the air hits the center and everything stings. We're just two birds with broken off wings. We put on the clothes and we play out the part, but there's a permanent winter inside of the heart. The scars didn't fade, they just turned into bone. Structural damage we carry alone. Time didn't fix us, it just sealed the seal. The truth is our hearts never healed. I tried a new city, I tried a new name, I tried to pretend I was someone brand new, but the ghost in the mirror looks exactly the same, and it's still wearing shadows it gathered from you. We're not getting better, we're just getting used to the weight of the spirit that's permanently bruised. There's no after for people like us, just the slow, quiet settle of mercury dust. We didn't recover, we didn't survive, we just learned how to keep the ghost burn alive. We put on the clothes and we play out the part, but there's a permanent winter inside of the heart. The scars didn't fade, they just turned into bone. Structural damage we carry alone. Time didn't fix us, it just sealed the sealed. The truth is our hearts never healed. Never healed. Just went quiet, just went numb, waiting for a better that's never gonna come. I'm trying to find a window in this room we built, but you painted the glass to match your favorite shade of guilt. Every time I take a breath, I taste the dust of us. A slow, quiet choke and a slow, quiet trust. You're holding me so tight, I can't feel my own ribs move. Stuck in the static of this perfect little groove. There's no air left in the you and I, just a beautiful box where we came to die. We thought the closeness was the point of the game, but the heat in this house is an oxygen flame. Our love suffocated in the middle of the night. We turned off the world and we turned off the light. Now I'm gasping for space, I'm screaming for blue, but there's no room for me. Everything is you. It wasn't a fire, it wasn't a flood, just a love that stopped the air before it stopped the blood. You call it together, I call it a cage. We're just two different lines on the exact same page. I'm losing my edges, I'm melting into your skin, and I don't know where I end and where you begin. Pillow held over my face, searching for a vacuum in this crowded space. I need to be lonely, I need to be cold. I'm dying of a story that's too tightly told. Let me go. But I've forgotten how to breathe. How to breathe. We wrote our names in the fresh laid stone, thinking the words would never turn to dust. We built a throne for the two of us alone. Now I'm just choking on the iron and the rust. The water in the well has a bitter silver taste, and I'm watching every forever go to waste. It wasn't a lie when we said it back then, but the air changed color, I don't know when. Now the ink is a toxin, the paper is fire, and we're both just hanging on a rusted out wire. Our promise poison, our always turn black. There's a venom in the heart and there's no way back. The medicine we took is the reason we're dying. I'm tired of the breathing, I'm tired of the trying. You held the glass and I drank it down. Now our promise is the only thing drowning this town. Ooh. Where did you begin? The neighbors never heard a single plate break. No screaming matches through the drywall skin. Just the quiet pressure of a slow mistake, and the sound of the winter leaking in. We sat across the table, passing the salt, while the foundation was turning to dust. No sirens, no warnings, no violent display, just the color of us slowly washing away. There were no marks, no cracks, no violent sound. We just let the weight pull us into the ground. While the world kept spinning, we were losing our light, dying in the kitchen in the middle of the night. No one saw the damage, no one saw the violence, because we didn't scream, we just bled in silence. I'm looking at the pictures on the hallway wall. Two people smiling like they've got no scars, but I remember the coldness of the evening fall, and the distance between us greater than the stars. We were masters of the fine, experts at the okay, while we bled out a little more every day. It's the quietest cuts that are the hardest to heal. When you spend so long numbing everything you feel, I'm screaming inside, but my lips are still sealed, looking for the heart that we both refuse to yield. It with no marks, no cracks, no violent sound. We just let the weight pull us into the ground. While the world kept spinning, we were losing our light, dying in the kitchen in the middle of the night. No one saw the damage, no one saw the violence, because we didn't scream, we just bled in silence. The loudest part was the let go, the quietest part was the end. We bled in silence. Now I'm just a ghost of a friend. The light at the window didn't go out all at once. It just slowly retreated, inch by inch. We were standing on the edge for 1,000 months, waiting for the ground to finally flinch. We didn't notice the sun had stopped trying to reach the lessons that only the shadows can teach. We didn't trip, we didn't lose our way. We just let the night eat the rest of the day. There was no gravity, there was no sound, just the distance between us and the ground. We fell into darkness like a stone in the deep, into the secrets that we both couldn't keep, beyond the reach of the stars and the blue. I lost myself and then I lost you. No hands to hold, no ladder to climb. We fell into darkness and we ran out of time. I can't see my fingers in front of my face, but I can feel the cold of this infinite space. We used to be fire, we used to be sparks. Now we're just the empty between the landmarks. The air is too heavy, the silence too loud. We're just two ghosts wrapped in the same velvet shroud. Is there a bottom to a hole with no end? Is there you left to call a friend? We're falling, and the dark is the only thing calling. We fell into darkness like a stone in the deep, into the secrets that we both couldn't keep, beyond the reach of the stars and the blue. I lost myself and then I lost you. No hands to hold, no ladder to climb. We fell into darkness and we ran out of time. And so that day, into the dark, where the I becomes we, where the we become nothing at all. I'm picking up the reflections from the bedroom floor. None of them show a face I recognize. I used to be a window, I used to be a door. Now I'm just a million splinters in your eyes. You didn't just break the promise, you broke the very light and left me scattering into the middle of the night. A crack in the spirit, a snap in the soul. I'm the opposite of healed, I'm the opposite of whole. I'm just the dust of the person I used to be, looking for the us and the me. You didn't just walk away, you let the hammer fall, and now there isn't enough of me left to even call. I'm a thousand sharp edges, I'm a jagged silver mess, drowning in the weight of this hollowed out distress. It wasn't a clean break, it wasn't a graceful scatter. You didn't just leave me, you left me shattered. I try to glue the pieces, I try to find the fit, but the edges are too sharp and the dark is too thick. Every time I reach for a memory of us, it turns into a handful of mercury and dust. I'm a mosaic of maybe a portrait of gone, Just a broken mirror reflecting a grayscale dawn. Be careful where you step, I'm everywhere now. I'm the never again, and the I don't know how. I'm the glitter in the carpet, I'm the sting in the air. I'm the ghost of a person who's no longer there. You didn't just walk away, you let the hammer fall. And now there isn't enough of me left to even call. I'm a thousand sharp edges, I'm a jagged silver mess, drowning in the weight of this hollowed out distress. It wasn't a clean break, it wasn't a graceful scatter. You didn't just leave me, you left me shattered. Shattered. Don't try to pick me up, you'll only bleed. I'm just the wreckage, you know, girl. I'm looking at my hands like they belong to a stranger. I don't recognize the skin I'm in. I used to be a fortress, I used to be a mountain, before you found the cracks and crawled within. Now the rooms in my chest are all boarded up and cold, living out a story that I never wanted told. You didn't use a fire, you didn't use a blade. You just took every promise that we ever made and let them break. I'm a city in ruins, I'm a bird with no sky. I'm the hello that lived just to become a goodbye. You build me up high just to watch the floor fall. Now there's nothing of me left behind at all. It wasn't the hate or the lies that destroyed me. It was your love destroyed me. I try to find the me from before I met you, but that person is a ghost I can't invite. You rewired my heart just to short circuit the pulse and left me navigating through the dark of the night. They say love is a gift, they say love is a cure, but your kind of love was a poison so pure. I'm digging through the ash for a piece of my soul, trying to make a half feel like a whole. But the blueprint is gone and the silver is black, and there's no way to bring the old architecture back. I'm a city in ruins, I'm a bird with no sky. I'm the hello that lived just to become a goodbye. You build me up high just to watch the floor fall. Now there's nothing of me left behind at all. It wasn't the hate or the lies that destroyed me. It was your love destroyed me. Destroyed